Definitely kind of a signature thing though. Hey everybody, how's it going? I've got a brand new music video reaction / review coming at you today, and this one is for I Like That by SISTAR. I know I'm a little late on this one, but I didn't want to miss it. And so let's jump right in, check it out, and see how it sounds. Here we go.
Let's dance!
Really huge mix and cool like reverse reverb thing going on with the vocals. I like the serious tone this has too. That's really interesting. Going back and forth between sort of regular time and halftime, or regular time and double time, depending on how you look at it. They really mixed that in the chorus. It wasn't one or the other. And the low end just sounds huge in this mix. That was cool in the video too. That section was really cool. Nice little variation. There is like a little bit of a bass line going on here too. That's pretty funky. It's definitely staying out of the way, but it's adding something cool. And it looks like that's it. Well, that was really interesting, and I would expect to hear a song like this maybe in like a spy movie, something kind of like James Bond, because it has that kind of air of like seriousness or tension, but also some almost cinematic like movie music type of epicness. And there were actually some sections in there where everything sounded a little rock. So this is a type of concept that I really like seeing SISTAR do. I think they can pull it off well. I think it complements them really well. You know, there's a lot of great vocal work in a song like this, and again, they found little sections for each particular singer that really highlights their strong points of their voice, and their singing or rapping technique. You know, they found things for each person to do without having a mashup of concepts or just going with one vocal concept that would either alienate some of the singers or alienate everyone who isn't rapping. And then with the amount of other musical influences in the song, you might think that it would be just kind of a mishmash of a lot of different things coming together, which it was, but I thought that the song overall was really cohesive and worked as a whole. So a couple thoughts or criticisms really quick. The production, the mix sounds huge. The vocals sound really good, but I would have liked to hear a little bit more power singing from the two sort of main power vocalists in the group. You know, having them pushing their voices to the edge of kind of their comfortable tonal range where it's starting to sound like a little bit rough or distorted. That's something they do really well, and we didn't really get any giant, huge, like high vocal moments or any super sassy, filled with attitude vocal moments either. Now, that's not a fault of their vocal performance, and they did get really cool little glimpses in of all those different things within the parts they were actually singing here, but with this arrangement and this style of song, they kind of went away from some of those things that SISTAR does really well. And the other main criticism that I have is partially an arrangement issue and also partially a mixing issue. This mix sounds really good as is, but just as like a taste thing, I would have liked to hear like some more distortion, some more really hard sounds. You know, they had that one sort of biting synth part. I would have liked that to have been way higher in the mix, maybe feature it a little bit more, maybe add in some really distorted electric guitars when the song kind of goes to a rock feel. Again, this is just a taste thing or a preference thing, but it's something that when I hear this song as written, it was kind of playing in my head that it could have been taken like a little bit over that aggressiveness edge with a little more attitude, a little more intensity, and I think it could have taken the song in just a little bit different direction, which would have been really cool. So having said that, I still really enjoyed the song as is, so let's jump back in, listen again, and try to point out some things as they come up. Here we go. Call me.
Let's dance.
Hear that kind of aggressive synth there? Really wish that would have been up and featured a lot more throughout the song. Just gives kind of an aggressive, ominous sound, and these vocals match that. Not in their aggressiveness, but in the melody and the harmonies that they've chosen to go with. It just gives kind of like a hint of ominousness, you know, like mystery. And also kind of an air of seriousness that I talked about before. So you can hear some guitars in there. I would have liked to hear a lot more and a lot more distortion. Some really nice background vocals also throughout this whole song. Harmonies were good. Just hear how that synth is kind of quiet. You know, think of the feel that you would have gotten if that was really in your face. Especially during this rap section, really build the intensity. I do like how they did that vocally with tons of layers really stacked on top of each other. Really made the rap sound present, really close to your face. Really up front in the mix. Kind of a predictable chord progression in the chorus here. It's been used a lot. But used effectively here, especially with changing up the halftime, regular time kind of feel. They're doing enough things to vary it that it makes it kind of new and interesting again. I wish they would have done a little bit more with this kind of section and motif too. See, exploring some more like breathy tones of her voice. That was also featured previously, I think, towards the first verse and the first chorus. Definitely kind of a signature thing, though. There's a lot of really loud kind of delays with reverb clouding them on this song that are really up front in the mix. That was kind of surprising. They made it work well, though. That little chirp in the vocals too with that delay, that was a little strange to leave that in, but I kind of like it. You don't hear that a lot. And just the whole end of the song, especially that last little motif there, just kind of makes me think like Bond movie. So anyway, really cool comeback from SISTAR. I liked it a lot. And they have been known to do like different versions of songs, or other people have covered different versions of songs on their label. And I'm hoping we'll get something like that of this song, because I think there are some other musical ideas within the songwriting itself that weren't entirely explored in this track as is. And you know, most songs are like that because there's so many different ways you can go with a given song and with the production that you have to just decide on one way, otherwise it's going to sound like an absolute mess. But with this song in particular, I'm just hearing a lot of other musical ideas that are just like waiting to be released, that are there but weren't quite explored in this particular version of the song. So maybe we'll see somebody else on their label do like a cover that's got heavier elements in it, or maybe they'll even do that live. I don't know, but I'm hoping we'll see something like that. And I'm also looking forward to checking out the live performance versions of this song next. So let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about the intensity of this song, or the sort of aggressive or not aggressive nature of how it was sung, how it was produced? Do you feel like it could have been even cooler with some more intense or aggressive singing and instrumentation? Or do you think it was okay the way it was? Let me know and we'll see what everybody thinks. So anyway, thanks so much for watching this music video reaction/review. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you could share this video all over the place, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, forums, all that stuff really helps me out, and I'll see you guys next time.